Ooh, welcome everyone to Madden Mayhem presented by the Sports Gambling Podcast and my bookie.ag. I'm Sean, stacking that money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. Ryan, Real Hot Kramer, more like it. 3-unit swing yesterday.
I informed everyone I would be starting my heater this weekend. Heater engaged. I think is what they say. Heater engaged. I'm sorry. I got to turn down this music. The audience can't hear this trash, but I can.
It's driving us crazy. Joining us in studio as always, third man in the Madden Mayhem booth, Colby Dant, aka the Dantabase. What's happening?
What's up, guys? You look, I am on a 1-game win streak.
That's a heater. He's on a mini heater.
Taking it one game at a time. And of course, we're also doing this. Get that 2-screen experience going. Get a little UFC 249 on the side screen. Make sure you use that $49 free bet on the Cerrone Pettis fight and mybookie.ag promo code SGP. I'm on the Rams. We're going with the closing number, Kramer. So I'm getting +4. I got +6, or it was as high as +6. It's back down to +4.
So Airbnb open on Jared Goff sucks island right now, huh?
Hey, you had first dibs. You took Seattle. What I'm hanging on to is the fact that every time these two teams play, it's close. I have a feeling Seattle wins. Seattle money line cashes. However, the Rams cover the spread. This feels like a field goal game to me, and we'll see which Jared Goff shows up. The one that sucks or the one that really sucks. And it's a tale of two Goffs.
All right. So what do we do for Friday night?
Flashback Friday.
Wow.
Throwbacks, baby.
Throwbacks. Flash.
Yeah, not color rush.
Flashbacks.
The Seahawks.
Friday. Oh, dude, those are some badass Seahawks jerseys.
No, but you can't do this. You got to go throwback.
That's all. They don't have a throwback.
What do you mean the '80s ones? The Steve Largent ones. No, further back, right?
Yeah, they should when they were in the AFC.
Yeah.
I don't know. The 2000 one's pretty sweet.
God, that's horrible.
That is terrible. Looks like
there you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Danger Russ in that sweet little jersey. Still time to grab some UFC picks over at sportsgamblingpodcast.com. We got a ton of stuff over there. It's Madden Mayhem. Everyone checking in on the MyBookie Madden Twitch chat. I saw a guy rocking the Nosebeer 69 handle. Shout out to him. Guy seems like he parties.
Yeah. Now look at that. Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful too, man.
Any Colby, what are the keys to the game? And I think you said you're on the Seahawks,
I think,
right?
Sean, this is it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm on the Seahawks mainly because Sucks Island.
Exactly. Jared Goff sucks Island.
And I mean, we saw Tannehill at the 1 yard. I mean, Tannehill at the 1 yard line. So I'm anticipating more of that action.
It was a brutal day yesterday where Tannehill throwing an interception on the 1 yard line, and then the late game where they got down to the 1 and just couldn't let the clock run out. Insane.
Yeah. So quarterback play, I feel like really bad quarterbacks really suck,
and time management could be a huge issue.
And Sucks Island is a bad quarterback. So
will we see our first?
Give me some
weather.
snow.
Will
rain.
We see weather?
It's got to be rain. There's better chance of it being rain in Seattle.
I like welcome to UAB's angle. Hashtag Team Golf. Let's go. Gurley is a coward. Cooks was holding the offense down. Just ram it, baby.
Sean, people commenting on the sliders. Of course, you love the sliders.
Yes.
These sliders are the same every time. 50% down the line, except for injuries. 10. And guys, newsflash: I didn't touch the goddamn game. That's how it comes out of the box.
Well, check this out. Welcome to UAB. Sent me this tweet.
Wait, hold on. Can we start? Hold on. Before you start reading shit, is it about this?
Yes.
Okay.
He says, this morning I woke up with an erection. This erection was clearly a sign from the universe telling me that big dick energy is going to seize the day. Do I ask myself, what would Ric Flair do? The answer was obvious. LA Rams +225 on the money line. Shout out to Welcome to UAB. That's my guy, man. Funny guy.
Well, he's on a losing side.
He is on a losing side
tonight. Yeah. What I meant was, can I start the game? Does everyone have their drink?
Let's go, baby.
Does everyone have their nose beers, betting ticket? Sean, I'm going.
Let's do it. And of course, you're listening to Madden Mayhem. If you want to see where you're at with the bracket challenge, just go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Madden. We have a stats page going now, thanks to Kramer's hard work compiling the numbers, the data. Kramer, you tweeted out a couple stats and trends for the over at Gambling Podcast.
Yeah, Sean, you're putting me on the spot because I don't have them in front of me. But 75%. If you have
no weather. Oh, there,
it's
there,
raining.
there we go.
It's raining.
Sucks Island's really gonna suck today.
75%. If you have a 100-yard rusher, you're gonna win and cover.
Kickoff to the 10, 15, 20, out to the 30.
Man, and he just takes a lick.
And that's where they'll start it.
Terrell Burgess.
And I believe it was 87 or 86% against the spread and straight up.
Play action. Russell Wilson down the field, incomplete.
If you have a quarterback who throws for 360 yards or more,
unless you're
6-1,
well, you're 1-0 if you're Minshew Mania.
Well, he
only threw for like 170.
He threw the lowest amount of yards in a victory. I think it's like
Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. All right,
it's true. It's true, and I have the stats here because I knew you guys would want to ask me questions.
Trips up top, another play action for the Seahawks. Down the sideline, complete. Never mind, incomplete.
Tyler Lockett, welcome to the National Football League.
Has he had sex yet?
This doesn't feel like the Pete Carroll I know because he loves running the ball, and yet we see the game start out 2 passes, 2 incompletes.
Sometimes you got to zig when you zag.
Gardner Minshew only threw more yards than Matt Barkley, who had 3 passes.
And he was 3 for 3 though.
3rd and 10.
Let's go, Russ.
Russell Wilson checks it down.
Get this. Penny.
Ooh, juke move.
I think he's short.
Just short.
Knowing this game, he's inches.
Yeah. 4th and inches. And of course, a friend of the program, Anthony Gordon, Wazoo grad. He is the backup quarterback in Seattle.
Yes.
Look how good looking Sean McVay is in this game. How many
super hunky.
He sent over a couple of Benjamins to the UI guy.
You're at the 40. You might as well just go for that.
No, you know the Seahawks would punt. They're super conservative.
They are. Booming punt out of the end zone. Rams will take over on the 20.
Did we
Perfect
cheers,
time
guys?
for a cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Salute and shout out to everyone hanging out in the chat.
What are you drinking out there?
I love how someone Jinx Pro 13 called them the Ricky Waters jerseys. It's so true. It's what I think about too with this team.
I go Steve Largent on you, but yeah, I'm with you with Waters. But I don't.
David Craig in the house.
I don't like to give Waters a lot of pub because I emailed him to get on the show and he hasn't answered me.
4 receiver set, handoff up the gut.
Is that the rookie?
That is
is that Henderson?
So Cam Akers.
There you go.
Oh, it is the rookie. I like the gray face mask on the Rams helmet.
I just like
it's that nuance.
I like
it's
the
70s. It's 70s style.
I like the fact they don't have a penis on the on the logo in this version of their design.
Kramer's mad about that. He likes a good penis on a uniform.
2nd and 9. Another handoff. Breaks it outside. Not much doing there.
Who's on that tackle? Is that the rookie?
I'm going to tell you something. If the Rams can't get a running game going, they are in trouble.
Yeah.
As much as I love Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp.
Yeah. Sucks Island.
Oh.
Damn. Damn. Is that Chuck Daly?
What kind of sorcery was going on over there? Gandalf.
Shotgun formation. Goff has time. Checks it down to Akers for the 1st down.
Which, by the way, gotta love Cam Akers in fantasy this upcoming season. He could be an absolute stud if he can get the good job from Mount.
What about the kid from Memphis too? They took him in the 2nd round last year. Is he a bust or
Henderson?
What? Yeah,
Darrell Henderson. Everyone seemed to think that he was going to be a fantasy sleeper last year and kind of just a dud.
Well, it's the running back position, Sean.
It's dead. Another handoff here to Akers. 3 rushes, 3 yards, bringing up 2nd and 9.
That's Puna Ford just bursting through to make the stop.
And the only team to lose straight up, even though they did cover and throw for more than 360, was Justin Herbert, the rookie.
That would be the Chargers.
They almost didn't cover. Another handoff to Cam Akers. So the Rams looking to establish that running game.
Bobby Wagner with the tackle. I like Bobby Wagner, man. I like one of my favorite linebackers to watch in the NFL is Bobby Wagner.
He's rated quite high in this game.
Is that Vince Vaughn?
It does look like him.
He's much too good looking to be Vince Vaughn.
Earl Thomas, not on the field for the Seahawks, of course, hanging out with his brother somewhere. 3rd and 6.
Oh man!
That was almost it.
That's a pick six right there for Sucks Island. If Nico Thorpe can hang on to it.
Hit him right in the bread basket.
They almost got approval for the new resort that's going to drive real estate prices up on Jared Goff Sucks Island.
Rams out to punt from their own 37. This Rams punter is usually pretty good. Down to the 10. Ooh, it takes a fortuitous bounce for the Rams. Dangerous, and the Seahawks take over on their own 7. Got to feel pretty good if you got that under. See that random weather?
Stop it! You're already trying to jinx it. I got an angry DM to my personal Twitter from someone who said I shouldn't start counting my chickens before they hatch, and I pointed out that I was up 3 units last
First
night.
and 10.
Little bubble screen action.
Take that outside, little fella.
Oh,
no.
Tyler Lockett is down after the 4-yard catch and run.
Are you serious?
Maybe he had sex last night. That's why he's down. They say your legs are kicked the next day.
I don't know. Are you is Tyler Lockett a known virgin?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's
Did not know that.
He's the AC Green of football.
Didn't Russell Wilson try to say that too? That he didn't have sex before he got married?
What's going on in
He's
Seattle?
already on his second
What's
wife.
going on? We just hang out together. We're just friends.
2nd and 6. See Drizzle 83 saying he'll be back next play. We'll see. That looked like it hurt. Split eye. Russell under center. Handoff.
Was that Ricky Waters running there? Who is that?
It kind of looks like Ricky
32.
Waters. Chris Carson, 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, AC Green, one of the all-time like colossal, like 80. I can't think of a team more of a sex symbol team than the 80s Lakers. Paula Abdul, like Laker girls. No, the owners known to have sex parties and stuff.
3rd and 3.
Jeez.
You guys talking about the Vikings?
Aaron Donald.
Did he fumble? No.
It was after the fact.
You gotta see that coming.
Oh,
Russ.
and Russ is getting angry at his offensive lineman.
Shit.
But Aaron Donald just blew through the double team.
Let's be honest though, Donald. If you had a draft of all the players, he's top 5, right? Top 10.
He's definitely up there. That's how you win, man.
Yeah,
Dominant D line, dominant offensive line. From their own 6, all the way to the. Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Is this Randall Cunningham back there? No!
Oh!
That was a 95-yard punt that went for a touchback. That's still like a 70-yard net. 75-yard net punt. What the hell?
And for net, I mean, we're seeing a matchup between two teams that I believe Wagner might be a 98, Donald's a 99. I think Russ is a 97.
Wow.
Double
So
tight end set for the
talent.
Rams. Play action for Goff. Ooh.
Interception. Give me that.
Jump ball
Give me
goes
that.
to the receiver.
Oh my gosh. It is Seattle. I feel like this happened on a Monday night, right?
Yeah, the Fail Mary they called it.
Can we talk about that animation real quick? That's a pretty awesome animation.
That was a cool thing.
They should call it a jump ball. Just throw it up and see who gets it. Everett came down with the reception there for the Rams. And they're on the move. Gerald Everett, tight end. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Hand off to Baker. Finds the outside.
Akers.
What I just
Cam
called
Akers.
Akers.
Bradley McDougal on the tackle.
Colby, where's Cam Akers from?
Florida State.
There you go. Scumbag Seminole.
Yeah, Boise State beat him last year. Great to watch.
They don't see the inappropriateness of their war cry.
Right now, Florida State's in better standing space than Miami. Miami's on my shit list.
2nd and 6. Another handoff to Akers. Whiskey already hit me early. Got excited. Cam Akers getting a little momentum here with the run game. 6 rushes, 21 yards. Started off slow, but Rams offensive line quietly having a good game so far.
The key to them actually, having any success this game is Jesus.
We're all struggling tonight.
Trips up top.
Sucks Island. Here's an interception.
Ooh, great outside throw.
Oh man, it's gonna be
breaks the tackle. 10, 5, 15, 10.
What's going
Down
on
the
here?
seam. That was a great ball by
Guys,
Jared Goff.
we all need to pause for a second, have a moment of silence, and just think about what Joe Theismann told us. Let's recenter. We're better than this.
Robert Woods, all the way down to the 11.
Bench Gurley.
1st and 10.
Well, the first thing I thought about with the Joe Theismann thing was the Sam Bradford clip.
Incomplete.
Here's the thing, and again, as the actual sim god over here, I will say this about the Seahawks defense: not very great, but they have the capability of making great plays. Jared Goff is a great play giver.
A great play giver under center, double tight end set. Woods in motion, gets a handoff.
Not gonna
Nothing
fly.
doing.
Yeah, didn't Jared Goff not know why the sun comes up a certain way or something?
No, he doesn't realize it rose in the east and set in the west.
That was amazing.
Being dumb is not necessarily great for your performance in Madden Mayhem. Of course, Tannehill didn't know the teams in his own division.
Has a hot wife though.
Yeah, it's true.
That balances
Golf
it out.
probably has. Sucks Island probably has one too.
3rd and 12. Screenplay.
That's
Cam
a
Akers
fumble.
incomplete
Come on,
pass.
it's a live ball.
And that's what you're going to see. Bobby Wagner is an absolute stud. In this
All
game.
over the field.
He's fun to watch, man. He's always. I don't care what Madden, other game, whatever.
Real life.
Real life, fun to watch.
Field goal unit coming out here for the Rams, looking to get on the board.
Speaking of units, Sean, I'm about to hit 4 on the heater.
Long. Cox.
This is the new kicker because Zerline's gone.
Legatron, yeah. And this is Sloman with the field goal. Rams up 3-0 early here.
Sounds like a dude who sells diamonds over in the meatpacking district.
They call me Slowman. What about Havenstein?
He can get you a watch too. You know?
All right, look, we gave up 3. I'm okay with that. Get some milligrams in you, Chief. Do some nose beers over there.
As a Rams
The
backer,
child proofing has gotten really good, Sean.
yeah, it's insane.
As a Rams backer, you're gonna say?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good right now.
We should have had a pick 6. We should have had a pick 6. Hit him right in the hands.
I mean, that was there. We're gonna have more though. We're gonna have more opportunities.
And remember, tomorrow night, $49 risk-free bet.
Oh, it's tonight.
Tomorrow night, according to this MyBookie man.
Oh, did I keep saying tonight?
It's Friday.
Oh, Jesus Christ. My
Not
bad.
sad. You said it, and I thought maybe you were just. Listen, we're all going through day vertigo.
How can
On
anyone
lockdown.
remember? Well, because earlier before you were talking about where to put the second TV for UFC.
Yeah, I was just being prepared for tomorrow.
And someone texted me, where can I bet on the fights? And I said, mybookie.ag, promo code SGP.
Yeah.
Good call.
So that, all those factors made me think it was Saturday. Empty formation for the Seahawks as they take over on their own 28.
Also add in, you bet $20.
And Russell's running.
Oh.
Takes a shot.
If you bet $20 on Sims today, you get a free $5 bet on the UFC tomorrow also.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Give me this music. It's going to help me get amped.
Look at Colby paying bills over here.
Oh,
Just straight
no.
up company man.
2nd and 3 for the Rams. Play action.
No.
Feeling the pressure. Ooh.
Get it,
past
Russ.
Donald.
Smart slide.
Yeah.
Smart slide.
Back-to-back scrambles for Russell Wilson.
And then he made a first down, and then I heard a sound of a bird. It was like
well timed. The Seahawk crashing.
I mean, honestly, if you said, hey, dude, you're starting a franchise, you get first pick. Who you taking? It's probably Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz.
No,
First
definitely
and
not
10
Carson
from their
Wentz.
41.
Sometimes
Hands it up. Carson.
Oh.
Finds it in.
And wait, use your block.
shit.
There we go. There we go.
I love
There
it.
we go.
Oh, touchdown. Oh, my God.
Chris Carson says, I see you, Leonard Fournette, and I raise you.
That was beautiful.
I mean,
Absolutely beautiful.
he was channeling Marshawn Lynch.
Right? And used his blocks well.
Again, Sean,
yeah.
I called it out. I gave you a couple trends to watch in Madden Mayhem. One of those is 100-yard rushers. It's leading to winning football right now.
Well, I think it's always led to winning football. these young punks these days might try to tell you otherwise.
Dean Hogue, 2-8, saying he met Jake Plummer in a bar recently in Boise. And welcome to UAB pointed out, recent guest on the Sports Gambling Podcast. Jake Plummer, Joe Theismann, Nick Rolovich.
We're kind of rolling with
Jeff Blake.
Yeah. Steve Lavin. Don't forget Sean's boy, Steve Lavin.
And
Exactly.
we may have another stellar guest for you next week.
Yes.
The guests keep coming, baby. Rams get the ball back. Nice drive by the Rams.
Oh God damn it! I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's so funny every time that happens, and then Kramer just like freaks out.
I mean,
looking where he set the controller.
For those who don't realize this, I'm literally doing everything. These two assholes are just talking.
That's true. And drinking.
Yeah,
Everything else. Fucking computer looks like an octopus. I got 18 screens open.
So you're saying essentially you're LeBron James and I'm more so the Michael Jordan over here, or Sean's the Michael Jordan? Maybe I'm the Pippen. I think I'm the Pippen.
You're BJ Armstrong, Colby.
No, I'm fucking Pete Sampras, and you're the ball boy.
Oh wow,
Pete Sampras. I've always thought he
Like
was.
how I went tennis there.
I've always thought he was
very
in
quarantine isolation sport.
I've always thought he was in the men.
Well, whatever it takes, he's great.
Woods in motion. Double tight end set Goff. What the hell was that? Almost another
Jesus, dude, we
interception.
almost get a pick six every play.
They've captured his capability to be just dreadful.
He's had some decent throws so far, but he's had a couple horrific ones.
Sean, what's everyone drinking tonight?
Well, I know I'm drinking Jameson. Unofficial drink of the Sports Gambling Podcast. But yeah,
a lot of
let us
people.
know. What are you working on?
A lot of people
Yeah.
still seem to be filing in.
Oh,
Nice
get
run
there.
by Akers. Took his head off.
Jesus Christ! I mean, it's almost like everyone who was.
Josh Norwood.
You think people are still out celebrating the reopening of curbside retail purchasing?
Yeah, you can get sporting goods stores curbside pickup.
I thought sporting goods stores were done anyway. Didn't Amazon take them out?
3rd and 3 for Akers. Or no, for Goff. Play action.
Oh
No, that was
hello.
a fake jet sweep. 2 Akers. Horrible play call there by pretty boy Sean McVay. Don't like that play call. Don't like that.
Honestly, I think their inability to run the ball is going to become a problem, especially if they're playing from behind. Jared Goff, he's thrown. I think he's hit the hands of his receiver as many times as he's hit the hands of the defense.
might even be favored for us, man.
But really, what we're seeing today is the greatest punting performance in the history of
It has been pretty awesome.
the National Football League.
I mean, there was a 95-yard punt, and not enough people are talking about
and
it.
it's clearly not that windy because we're getting 70-yard punts on the way back.
It's just the rain slowing things down a little bit.
Brazen Gator fan says he's working with a Sweetwater IPA and some Skunk One.
I think it's Brazen Gator fan. I know you're used to pronouncing Brazzers, Colby, but I'm pretty sure it's Brazen Gator fan.
Whatever. Brazen,
12 personnel
tomato.
for the
Bup,
Seahawks. Person 10 hands it up to Carson again, and why not? This time shut down.
They've really captured the Seahawks' ability to be insanely frustrating while having Russell Wilson and the ability to just chuck it up to DK Metcalf every time.
Yeah, 2nd and 9.
I haven't got to him yet.
The NFL should hire us. Helsenberg,
Now, honestly,
604.
I believe that's Heisenberg. Shout out to
The
Breaking Bad, right?
The NFL isn't ready for us.
They're scared. 2nd and 9. Down the sideline. Has
Yes!
a man. Complete.
Dude, there was 2 receivers wide open. I was like, wait, why is that guy cutting in?
I just called for that, by the way.
You're on top of it.
I'm telling you, the heater's begun.
Yeah.
I'm so.
This might be. Can we get a blowout going? Let's get a blowout going. I want to see Sean angry for 30 minutes with Jameson.
Fuck that.
Updated numbers: Seahawks -6.5, -350, +200 for the Rams. 46.5 is the total.
First and 10 on the 40.
It's too easy.
Hudson.
Who is that?
I think that's their. Isn't that a new guy, or is that one of their like tight ends?
It's not Disley.
It's Nick Bellior, the fullback.
I like it. Getting the fullback involved.
It's old school.
Going John Al Williams, old school. I think they took a fullback. I think they were the last team to take a fullback in the first round.
First and 10 for the Seahawks on the 27. Hard count by. And he runs again. Take
Horse
him
collar? Is
down.
that a horse collar?
And I don't think we've called his number yet, but keep in mind, I believe the Seahawks picked up Greg Olsen, right?
They did. They picked up 2 Miami guys. They got him and they got Philip Dorsett.
Because I like their set. Dorsett's going to be the random dude who just explodes with Russell Wilson. That sounded awkward.
Double tight end set again.
Nope.
2nd and 3 from the 20. Ooh, another completion to Metcalf.
Metcalf's a monster. He
Dude.
just got bumped forward like 8 yards.
We got to get this snap off. I would like to be up 14-3 at the end of the first.
I mean, this game's over.
First quarter, right, is kind of in jeopardy as far as the total. I don't know if it closed at 10 or 9.5.
Will there be a pick six?
Yes, and Russell Wilson to throw it. First and goal from the 5. And that's they got it off. Chris Carson.
The
shut
fullback's
down.
You gotta stay on your block.
I need better vision than that.
That's the fullback's fault though. If you're gonna block, you can't half-ass it.
And you know what? The 12th man really hasn't gotten involved.
Pretty
yet.
quiet.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any of those false starts.
The virus just recently hit, guys.
Second and goal from the 9 going in.
Didn't the XFL play in Seattle and like the hot dog guy
Seattle Dragons
had the virus? Oh, there we
Carson
go.
up the
what
middle.
Are you doing? Just go straight.
That was the epicenter, right?
That was where a lot of people
It was
got
the OG epicenter.
Yeah.
Then New York became the epicenter.
Yeah.
A lot of ins, a lot of outs.
Third and goal from the 3.
The dude is not obliged. What does that mean?
Exclamation points.
We've
Look out.
never seen that. Is that an emote?
It can't be
In
good.
the flat. You had also
Wide open in the end zone. DK Metcalf.
Dude, this is victory lane, buddy. We're just in victory lane right now.
I need someone to tell me what those red exclamation marks mean.
Probably they're tired.
Maybe they're alert. They're like, hey,
Trim Dog, you want to know who's announcing? It's a sports gambling podcast.
you did that so well, Colby. Of course, sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Madden and all the information you want to know about this event, this
And
bracket.
tournament. You can see who's in the leaderboard.
And don't forget, if you missed out on the bracket for the 32 team round, we're going to have a rebuy for 16.
I like it.
Also, Sean, I've been told player props for the Sweet 16 are in play. At least first touchdown props.
The Rams are on those MGs, lethargic, disoriented, not playing great defense.
-8.5 is the live line. -500 for the Seahawks. Rams +250. 46.5 is the total. -500 almost feels like a bargain at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there was 2 dropped pick sixes essentially. So,
Look out, baby. The Rams. No one circles the wagons like the Los Angeles Rams. They're about to just ram it. Come on, Goff. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 taken down.
Ace Blazer pointing out that the exclamation points are the X factor for the O line that shows who's blitzing, because I guess it's a Russ superpower.
Huh.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know we had superheroes. They all don't wear capes, Colby.
All right. Madden Mayhem, of course, single elimination winner, 32 teams. Every NFL team made it.
Not surprisingly, AFC South 3 and 4 seeds advance.
Only time you'll see the Giants in a playoff.
Oh wow.
Of course, Giants, Cowboys tomorrow night, Eagles, Redskins. It's an NFC East showdown. 5 o'clock kick West Coast time for the early game, 7 o'clock for the late game. 2-yard completion for Jared Goff with the tight end, Gerald Everett. 2nd and 8. Play action.
Interception right here.
Goff deep down the middle, completes it. Getting my man Cooper Kupp involved. That guy he's the X factor. Fantasy darling, really makes a difference having him on this team.
Jared Goff just knows how to find his spot.
I like Cooper Kupp, man. I liked him at Eastern Washington. It's a shame he's got Sucks Island throwing him the ball.
1st and 10 from the shotgun. Hand it off.
Oh,
he fumbles it. He's got it.
Ah, man, it's about to jump out of here, dude.
He like rolled right on the ball and still it was still saying loose ball. Scary moment here for the Rams. Oh, that guy just got destroyed.
Oh, 97. You're killing me.
Just fall on it.
Wow, the Seahawks close to ending this game early in the second quarter.
2nd and 9 for the Rams. 4 receivers set. Handoff again to Akers.
They are putting a lot of faith in the belly of the rookie.
Yeah.
Why are they not? I mean, I love what they're doing when they get Cooper Kupp involved. Get him involved more. Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods having some good moves here.
Steve Will Dotton is. Do you guys actually have a good podcast? Should I listen? Of course you should.
No, don't even answer. Let the fan. You know, there's other people that can answer for us.
Ask Joe Theismann.
Yeah, great question. Completes it over to the middle, just like I said. Robert Woods, get him involved. 1st down into Seattle territory.
And I know the Legion of Boom is a thing of the past, but this Seahawks team is laying some pipe tonight.
I would argue that Earl Thomas is still laying the Legion of Boom.
But it's a family affair, the Legion of Boom. 2 tight end set, bubble screen to Cooper Kupp.
That's not going to work.
Don't do that. Just don't do that. And shout out to contributor Jerry Bowe, had a great tweet about the Earl Thomas situation, saying, "Hey, he should be playing for the Eagles. After all, it is the city of brotherly love."
Ooh.
I love that show.
That is
That's
a good
show.
joke. No,
Second
I
and
like
11.
I like it.
Rams trips up top. Do they hand it off to Akers here or go play action? You get Kupp involved, man. Akers up the gut. Very predictable. Where's this Sean McVay boy genius? 1 yard pickup for Akers.
I heard McVay does live in Manhattan Beach. Vince Vaughn does live in Manhattan Beach. Maybe McVay was sick. He said, "Hey, Vince, come in, coach the game for me. You were in Rudy, dude. You can do this."
Yeah, he was the guy that was mean to Rudy. If only Vince Vaughn had half the heart of Rudy. Empty formation, 3rd and 10 for the Rams. Completes it for a first down. All the way down to the 25. Jared Goff with a bullet pass.
What's up with our boy Wagner there? He let that happen, man.
Across the middle.
He's making the tackles.
I thought he had a 98 rating.
Sean,
dude.
Tyler Higbee sighting. That actually wasn't a good ball.
That's his buddy.
Him.
That they were like close personal friends, him and Jared Goff.
1st and 10 on the 26. Handoff again to Akers, up the gut, finds the seam, breaks it to the outside. And maybe we're already seeing.
They're driving effectively here.
Cam Akers kind of picking up where Todd Gurley left off as far as the workhorse in this Rams offense.
Cousin Sal had a great line about Earl Thomas. I don't even want to think about what Earl Thomas and his brother have cooked up for Mother's Day.
That is a disgusting act.
2nd and 3, completes it again to Higbee, down to the 11.
Starting to get concerned with this defense.
This is Jared Goff's offense. Let Sean McVay call out the defense. Tell him what to do. Yeah,
and a strong run game.
Hold on. I'm getting a report from the field. Turnover loading.
Yeah, pick 6 loading.
Turnover loading.
4 receiver set. Oh, spinner fumble, and they recovered again.
What is this? Oh man,
Higbee coming up big.
Hey,
2 drop interceptions, 2 fumbles. Yeah.
Who's on the sticks?
It's rigged. Hashtag sliders. Hashtag rigged. Oh, this is great. Finally, I'm getting some rigged breaks by the simulation. Heavy formation, 2 tight ends.
Here's a pick 6 right here.
No way. They're gonna run the ball.
Suck silent. Throw it.
Play action. Akers out in the open in the flat.
Yes, he's gonna have to throw a pick 6 right
Goff,
here.
plenty of time to the end zone. Did he catch that? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Illegal touching.
He went out of bounds.
Oh my God. Are you
He caught it at the 1 yard
me?
line and he hit out of bounds.
How did he get out of bounds?
Hell of a comeback route.
Yeah, where did he go? He caught it right in the middle of the field.
God damn, dude. These fumbles. The Rams have gotten very lucky.
And the interception.
3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Seahawks got a break there, though. That should have been a touchdown.
How do they have 0 turnovers?
Plenty of time again for Goff to the end zone. Touchdown.
He dropped it.
What?
He dropped it.
He dropped
my God. Come on. How do you drop that,
this
you
shit's
motherfucker?
hilarious.
You trying to wear Flipper Anderson's number and you're dropping balls like that? Disgrace.
Tristan Jackson. God damn it.
Sean,
Did he not catch that?
He dropped it, man.
In the National Football League, it's important to score touchdowns, not field goals.
Horrific drive by the Rams.
And that's the story.
Just driving down
You're
with
lucky
ease.
though. You didn't get a turnover. At least you got 3 points.
You're
out of it.
lucky that was a penalty on that obvious touchdown.
I think it was at the 1 actually.
Guys, we're all lucky that we're here watching real sport return.
That is true.
Giving Americans hope, giving the D-Gens hope.
That is very true.
That we will once again bet on football this fall.
Dude, what's up with Oregon saying there won't be any games in the state of Oregon? It's May.
Well, listen, you guys
fucking losers.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oregon's cool with like extremist cults, but not college football. Come on, they'll figure it
exactly. Did you watch Wild Wild Country on Netflix?
out. It's one of the things I got around to watching, Colby.
That was amazing. Absolutely hilarious.
D-Gen Nation, stand up.
It was a different time.
Make America bet again. Welcome to UAB. Throwing that out there. Rams have had 2 good drives, only 6 points to show for it. Need a stop here on the defensive side to get back in this game.
Oh, I love
Taking it out of the end
Be
zone.
aggressive.
15,
Follow your
20.
blocks. What are you doing? Follow your blocks.
And I love it too. Short of the 25 at the 23.
Still worth the risk. What's
Let's
4
go.
yards?
Let's get Aaron Donald going. Already had 1 sack. He's due for another one.
Any big takeaways here, Colby? What do you want to see in this drive right here? Keep the foot on the throat, right?
Yeah, keep the foot on the throat.
Huh.
Mainly Carroll should be talking to the defense right now, capitalizing these opportunities that they've missed on.
Shotgun. Wilson. Ooh,
Jesus.
wild throw there, nearly intercepted.
The ball was wet. It had to be wet, right?
Can I tell you
Kramer?
one observation from the first weekend to the second weekend? We're seeing a lot more errant throws from even quality quarterbacks. Perhaps it's the weather, the wind. I don't know.
Hopefully you're not throwing Ryan Tannehill.
We did
there.
see some dome games early.
It's
Maybe
true.
that was the difference.
I formation. Handed off to Carson.
Ooh.
Nowhere to run.
51, acting like Kevin Green back there.
Yeah, that was some mojo.
51, by the way, is Troy Reeder.
Reader with a
Sean,
great tackle there, 3rd and 9.
Heisenberg 604 says we need a stimulus. Should we have a little bonus stimulus action for the late game?
Maybe we will, Kramer. Maybe we will. 3rd and 9 completes it.
Is that Greg Olson?
I think so. We have
That could be a Greg Olson sighting.
From announcing XFL games. I'm sure he was pissed that the XFL collapsed because of this damn virus.
Deep down the middle there. Nice throw and catch to the former XFL announcer, Greg Olson.
And member of the 7th floor rap group, the 7th floor crew over at the University of Miami.
So, that's a great rap name, man. Oh,
Hands it off to Penny.
Okay.
Not much there.
Rashad Penny won us a lot of money while he was at San Diego State.
Yes. Oh, actually, that was a 5-yard pickup. Didn't look like he got that much. Again, hashtag rigged. Hashtag who's on the sticks.
Hashtag nose beers.
But yeah, if you're not familiar with the 7th floor crew, just Google it.
Yeah.
I formation.
Enjoy.
2nd and 5.
Yeah.
Play action. Aaron Donald takes down Danger Russ.
Gonna need to block that guy. How about we double team him?
He's good.
What is he, Earl Thomas?
He's good.
Earl Thomas loves the double
Look at the way he
team.
just smacks him out of the
Earl
way. Look at
Thomas that
Oh
guy?
my God.
But how do you not you got a game plan for Donald, man? You
All
got
right.
to
3rd and 13.
Colby, just watch Aaron Donald on this play.
He's
Watch
got
what
a
he does.
flaming red X.
Oh my God.
Jesus, man.
And he got in again. Check down Rashad Penny.
He just threw that guy out of the way.
I'll be honest though, in real life, if you just sit there and focus on him, it's very. I thought Bobby Wagner was fun to watch. Donald is amazing to watch.
It's funny because certain college programs just have a certain kind of ability to put out players that are just terrifying. And Virginia Tech and Pittsburgh were in the Big East together.
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald, LaShawn McCoy,
Curtis Martin
Aaron
back in the day.
I mean,
Yeah,
they always have these guys that are just gritty as fuck.
yeah.
I love him diving for that to down the punt at the 7.
And let's not forget Mike Ditka's from Pitt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of the greatest NFL minds. Even though I don't feel like he was cutting edge, but he's fun.
That part of the Pittsburgh's had a couple quarterbacks in play.
Yeah, Dan Marino.
He's pretty good.
They had Flacco for a little bit.
I heard that he was going to go for
1st and 10 handoff. Akers again with the run.
Dan Marino proclaimed 6,060 if he played in the modern day NFL.
Yeah.
2nd and 4.
Dude, well, if he threw for 48 in 85, where you could like tackle a receiver while the ball's in the air.
Yes, nose beer 69. Larry Fitzgerald did go to Pitt.
2nd and 4.
Antonio Bryan as well.
I can
But
see
he
why.
didn't get his degree there.
No,
he got his
Phoenix
degree
University.
from Phoenix University. Open on the sideline. Cooper Kupp with the juke move.
I
Out
feel
to the
like
25.
this game is shaping up to be a an F me right in the butt.
No.
We're only up 8 somehow, dominating the game. No turnovers, even though Jared Goff has tried his darndest.
The whole team has. The whole team has.
1st and 10 from their own 25. Rams on the move. Just ram it. That's what they do here. Another handoff to Akers.
Yes.
Man,
I like
Loses
that.
a few.
Swarming.
I'm impressed with the rookie's balance. He's been able to kind of stay on his feet in spite taking heavy contact. Contact.
But there is heavy content over at sportsgamblingpodcast.com.
Has Tyler Lockett come back?
I don't think so.
Imagine not even needing your number one wide receiver.
I told you they got Dorsett. They haven't even thrown it to Dorsett, have they?
Second and 13, empty set. I like this. Go from the empty set. Just hit it to Cup and Woods. Spin move, never a good sign.
Oh yeah, fumble. Oh, you see them sticking that hand out, man?
Just got planted there at the 16-yard line. Who took the time out there? Oh, the Seahawks
right?
did. All right.
Yeah, smart.
3rd and 20.
Carroll aggressive.
There is clock management in this game, it turns out.
Rams will be pussies and just do a draw play.
Sean, the updated number is Seahawks -7.5, -350 on the money line, plus 200. 46.5 is your total.
Dogs could still be barking. Look out.
Cup in
motion.
Yeah, there we go.
And like I said, they were going to be pussies. Hand it off.
They really are. They believe in this rookie Cam Akers.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gotten a ton of carries, which I'm fine with, but Cup, Woods, Thigby, like you have stuff that's working.
Yeah. Guys, 80-yard punt loading.
80-yard punt loading. I mean, even Gerald Everett, who McVay has quoted multiple times, saying
What's 28 doing right now?
the Jordan Reed of the West.
Another amazingly deep punt. Are you kidding me? At the 15 to the 20.
Where's the coverage?
Tyler
Did he go
Lockett
for the
Outkicked
block?
his coverage there. To the 24. Seattle only one timeout, 1:43 on the clock. Kramer, do the Seahawks score again before halftime?
I hope. I'm angling for. I'll take a 17-6.
Yeah.
I'll take a 7. What I worry about is some bullshit turnover. Pick six.
Look at Aaron Donald, red hot there, right on the center.
Just red.
Yeah, double team.
Wilson
I like that.
out of
They're
the
double
shotgun.
teaming him. I like that.
Still getting through. Slant across the middle, complete.
Hurry up.
There's your boy Dorsett.
Yeah, there we go.
Dorsett getting involved, first catch of the game for 9 yards, 2nd and 1.
And we were talking Pitt football. How can we not mention Tony Dorsett, former running back of Pitt, and his son played safety also for the Oilers.
We almost want them to be in a Hail Mary situation so Metcalf can just go up and get it.
2nd and 1.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Oh, throw from
Lazy.
the run.
Jesus.
Off the
serious?
spin move to Olsen down to the 47. Seahawks first down. Clock still running.
Who's been the most impressive quarterback so far? We haven't seen Lamar Jackson yet.
I'd say Minshew.
Tua?
You know, it's actually
Tua's the most
Josh Allen
surprising.
threw 5 touchdowns.
Mahomes? Allen?
Rodgers had a really good game. Complete to the outside, gets out of bounds. Metcalf,
You know, though, Sean,
6-yard pickup.
you expect Mahomes and Rodgers to do it. I think that's part of it. But 5 touchdowns is impressive from Josh Allen. Minshew was great. I mean, he didn't have to do a lot on the stat sheet.
Played his game, man.
Empty set for the
It's a
Hawks here
long shotgun.
on their own
Why
47.
does it look so deep?
Deep. Ooh, little miscommunication there on the route. No one there.
No problems with the depth of that shotgun.
Perhaps the receiver thought he was going to punt.
All right, so at this point, we're guaranteed 3 points, right, Colby?
Well, what? It's a 75-yard field goal. So yeah, I would say so, right?
You know, when you're on a heater, you're confident.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 21-6. That's the halftime score. Here we go.
Empty set. Russell checks it down.
Instead they lose. Yeah.
Picks up a yard or two.
You losers.
Setting up a possible
Go for it.
65-yarder.
No, go for it. Just run the clock.
You,
out.
you should go for it. I don't know why Rams aren't
Just
calling
run
the
the clock
timeout.
out.
Throw a Hail Mary right here. Yeah.
Rams appear happy to let the clock run.
Just throw a Hail Mary at 1 second. Why are they idiots?
They're going to punt as time expires.
Oh, random short
Fumble,
punt. Oh,
fumble,
he's going to fumble it.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, to the 27. And that'll do it for the half.
Terrible.
Interesting first half.
Why would you not throw a Hail Mary there? They
can
need to put these in the game next year. Programmer needs to give me a call.
They seem to have some
The
Hail
database
Marys.
would like to help with the development of the game.
I won't even charge.
By the numbers, the score kind of matches the stat sheet.
Well, Rams had 2 great drives, settled for field goals. Seattle had 2 great drives, got touchdowns. It's really that simple.
Rams dominated the clock, but when you have the ball touch the defensive backs, both hands twice, and the ball hit the ground twice, you are feeling exceptionally fortunate that you did not turn that ball over. So if you're a Seahawks fan, you're telling yourself this will regress. We're going to get that fumble luck in the second half.
Yeah.
And if you're a Rams fan, I think what you're saying is, hey, we move the ball, no problem. We just got to convert touchdowns.
Sox Island is actually not being horrible.
It's very Jared Goff line.
Well, and it's clear who the playmakers are for the Rams. They keep feeding Cam Akers. 16 carries is a little heavy for him, for the rookie.
That's a lot of weight. Was that 16?
Yeah, get Cup going, Higbee, Woods.
Shows you the confidence in Goff, huh?
Ohms 30 asked, y'all doing the next game, Kramer?
Yes, sir. It's the nightcap in the NFC West night in the first round of Madden Mayhem. We have the Niners hosting the Arizona Cardinals with DeAndre Hopkins. Of course, we have the updated rosters, all the information you would ever want to read about this event. sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Madden. What's the number on that game, Sean?
Right now over at mybookie.ag, promo code SGP, Cardinals +8. I think we picked it. It was as high as 9.5, or maybe even up to 10. Total sitting at 51. I like the dog. This Cardinals team they really hung with the 49ers last year in real games, and adding DeAndre Hopkins, I think will be huge. You get a second year of Kyler Murray, and Madden loves the mobile quarterback, so look out for Kyler Murray.
I will say this though, the concern I have, I took the Cardinals too, Sean, and Joe Theismann on our podcast, mentioned they got to protect Kyler Murray better.
They do.
So that's going to be interesting. They took a kid out of Houston. He's starting in the. He's on the depth chart starting. I don't know about in this game, but on the depth chart on ESPN, he's starting. So we'll see how that works out with them protecting Kyler Murray.
One thing to point out here: we have some potential defensive player of the games again. Once again, Aaron Donald just dominating 2 sacks, 3 tackles. Bobby Wagner already 10 tackles. Already 10 tackles.
That is impressive. He's on
So
pace
we
for 20
can see some shit. I didn't grab the time, but let's call it 5:55 Pacific, 8:55 on the East Coast, 5:55 on the West Coast. Second half start.
And I think for the Rams second half, you need to get away from the run game. Akers 16 carries, 47 yards.
Look at these punting performances right here. 58 and 57 yards.
Both
per punt.
have more yards than Sucks Island.
Net yards, they're combined averaging 50 yards net.
4 punts for 232 yards. That's insane.
I mean,
we're seeing some of the greatest punts of all time.
Dude, we almost had one. If it was pinned down at the 1, it would have been what? It would have been like a 99-yard punt, right?
He kicked it from his own 4.
It's like Tecmo Bowl when you throw it past.
And it was a touchback. I think it was from his own 4 or his own 6. Definitely inside their own 10 to a touchback. Are you kidding me?
Oh man. Shout out to Welcome to UAB doing solid work in the chat forum. Pumping the college experience. I appreciate you
for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
And shout out to all the hot chick bots in the Twitch chat, in the Periscope
hot chick
chat,
bots?
in the YouTube chat. I'm sure they're out there. I'm just calling for them. This is my Viking horn. Come see us. Come see me at least. At Kramer Centric on Instagram.
How many milligrams deep are you?
Let's just say my weekend started early today.
Now, when people go to Kramer Centric on Instagram and they see these waterfalls, how many milligrams deep are you then?
Well, it's not. The one that you got to worry about is there's a picture of this roof. I went to this strange art exhibit, and there was a Nordic tribal music thing where they just put a bunch of beanbag chairs on the ground and they just like projected cool visualizations on the ceiling.
Wait, why
and then,
were you there?
People were like throat beatboxing.
Why were you there?
I'm telling you about my Instagram page, dude.
Real quick, I see some Eagles chat in the Eagles chatter going in the Twitch MyBookie Madden feed, and I just want to weigh it. Jalen Hurts, horrific pick by the Eagles. I stand by that. Number 53
Wrong.
overall. You get a long-term starter. You don't
Joe
get.
Theismann disagrees with you.
Hey, I love Joe Theismann. He's not right about everything. That was a horrible pick, but it doesn't matter. We wasted a second-round pick last year. Still won the NFC East. We're coming for the NFC East again. Don't worry about our Eagles. Like where our schedule's set up. Feeling an 11-5 season coming out. We'll see. JJ Arcega Whiteside. It's not looking good. I think the best thing I can say about him is it seemed like he didn't know where to run on the field, which maybe that is something you can figure out in the second year. Other than that, not a great start for J-Jaw. That's some chatter going on there. Love the Jalen Reagor pick because the Eagles need speed on the outside. The speed on the outside opens up the double tight end set. Zach Ertz over the middle. Imagine this 12 personnel. Deshaun Jackson and Jalen Reagor on the outside. Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz, the double tight end set. That's what they want to do. And the new NFL, Taysom Hill roll. Like, no, the Saints can do that because they have Michael Thomas, so they can mess around and go, oh, hey, let's just fuck around with this other guy. Maybe he can throw the ball.
I can't wait for like 3 or 4 years from now. And you're like, you know what, Colby, you were right with the Hurts being a good pick. We're going to see. I'm excited to see it. So
yeah. And the Eagles needed speed. They brought in a ton of speed. Now, maybe some of these guys won't pan out. Maybe some will. They bring in Goodwin. There are 2 other, Watkins, and then the other
Quez Watkins had a Southern Miss. Yeah.
Quez Watkins, and then the other kid. They're all like speedy guys.
You got Hightower out of Boise State.
Hightower. I was blanking on his name. A couple of those guys pan out. You get some speed. If Deshaun Jackson can give you anything, the Eagles offense. And again, everyone thinks I'm a homer, but Miles Sanders will have a huge year this year, barring injury.
He better, because I drafted him in my fantasy team last year, and he kind of laid an egg for me a little bit.
Second half of the season, he was awesome.
Yeah, he got better as the season
He's getting involved in the
Hold
PPR.
on, I was scrolling through. I was potentially going to post a picture to Instagram right now, so I was really not paying attention to you guys. But no one gives a shit about your fantasy team. Cole.
Oh wow! Well,
welcome to UAB saying Eagles are going to go 7-9 after that explanation. I don't know. Malik Jackson's healthy. You really want to face that defensive tackle rotation? Malik Jackson, Fletcher Cox, and Hargrave.
I'm gonna come at the Eagles a little bit here because our guy Dillard,
Andre Dillard, he's a little
he
soft.
used to be our guy, and then he goes and says some comments about our real guy, Mike One Leach.
Yes.
So someone needs to put him in a locker.
Andre Dillard, I'm a little worried about that situation. Sounds like Jason Peters may come back. Either way, between Dillard or Peters, they'll have a left tackle. Their offensive line is going to be really good. Assuming Brandon Brooks recovers from the shoulder injury, which it looks like that's on track. And again, if you want to hear we did a little schedule reaction. We even gave out our early week 1 NFL picks. That's right. The lines are out and we're already picking games for week 1.
Sean, I don't want to create any sort of internet storm, but number 7 just got posted to @KramerCentric on Instagram.
Wow. Breaking news.
So you can follow me on Instagram @KramerCentric, a very select, curated, custom, handcrafted, artisan selection of the finest photos.
You're sophisticated, man.
Sophisticated as fuck.
Joey Buckets 205 saying, do you think we should go after Clowney? Maybe if the price is right, maybe get him on a 1-year, $10 million deal. I wouldn't be opposed to that because they could use a little help on the DN. I still say you pony up a 2nd rounder or maybe even that 1st round and you do whatever it takes to get Yannick Ngakoue into an Eagles uniform. That guy is a beast. He's young.
Kramer Centric wants to know if they should go after Cam Newton, the Eagles.
Who wants to know that? Kramer? Why would they go after Cam Newton?
Sorry, hold on, Sean. I got TMZ is wanting a quote on me posting my 7th picture to Instagram. Speaking of Mike Leach, one of the pictures, I think number 5, is me posing with Mike Leach's Bigfoot up in Pullman at Washington State.
That's right.
And yes, Kramer's cough is not COVID related. It's unless COVID's a strain of weed, which I'm sure it is. I'm sure they have COVID strength vape pens going around.
This is OG COVID Kush.
All right, Kramer, feels like perfect time to kick off the 2nd half. Let's do it.
Is the hourglass emoji? Is that what's telling you to start?
Yep.
Are you being bullied?
No, I'm just saying it's time to start.
Are we ready?
Rams 2nd half +7.5. Love it. Rams are coming back. I'm calling it.
Do you want another unit?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Dude, I'm not laying more money on Jared Goff right now. But I'm predicting they will come back.
You definitely don't want any more action.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to go at it with Lil Mike 96. Can't wait to watch the Eagles come in third in their division, where the team who wins the division is a game over 500. Wow. They won the NFC East last year. Lil Mike's probably a Cowboys fan. Only someone that delusional could imagine the Eagles coming in third place in the NFC East. I mean, really, you think the New York Giants and are going to be ahead of them? You're putting Dwayne Haskins and the Redskins above the Eagles. All right.
I'm excited to see the Redskins D line. I'll say that. The D line should be nasty.
Can we start? Are you guys done bickering? Can we start?
Yeah, I said start the second half 10 minutes.
The people want to start, and you're blowing hot air.
It's called vamping. Taking it at the 5, 10, 15, 20, out to the 26.
Nice.
That's where the Rams will start. Jordan rules the world. Redskins NFC sleepers. I like their defense and I like Ron Rivera, but I just don't think Haskins is the guy. Little Mike 96, Giants over the Eagles. All right.
I hope it's Giants Eagles in the second round of Madden Mayhem. That would be good for the brand, Sean.
You'll need some help, Kramer.
Oh,
Akers, plenty of room to run.
Gigantic hole.
And I said they should get away from feeding Akers. What do I know? 13-yard pickup to start the second half.
Well, to me, if you keep Sucks Island just handing off, that's the key to you guys coming back and winning.
And frankly, they've looked pretty good.
Running the ball, yeah. Akers is having a solid game. Surprised we haven't seen more of the, different running backs playing.
Play action out of the shotgun again.
Oh, Bobby Wagner
jars the ball loose out of Tyler Thigpee's hands.
I want to see an injury.
Well, I'm sure next time they go over the middle, he's going to be a little hesitant to catch the ball, knowing Wagner's on the field.
Let's go here, Rams. Just ram it. Come on, guys.
Just ram it.
Delayed handoff to guess who? Akers for another first down.
I have a little bit of concern on how gigantic these holes are.
Rams offensive line really paving the way. Great little run there by Akers. Great start to the second half for the Rams. They're at midfield with a first down. Goff under center, trips to the top of the screen.
Oh, just a bit outside.
This dude's gonna throw an interception. I mean, he's got to throw an interception.
He's had like a handful of nice balls and a troubling number of balls that where you're just thinking,
what the fuck?
2nd and 10.
Turnover loading.
Bubble screen loading.
just solid tackling. This is a Pete Carroll defense here.
Yeah.
They're making you earn it, and
if Woods could have broke that, he might have.
I like
had
Woods.
some.
I think he's probably my favorite player on the Rams.
Cooper Kupp.
No. Going with the local kid, LA baby, born and bred.
3rd and long for the Rams. Goff finds a man over the middle. Robert Woods.
Defense is just
a deep in cut, getting it down to the 31. And the Rams again moving the ball, but will they have enough to put it in?
I mean, come on, defense. You guys are better than this. You're at home. Where's this 12th man?
1st and 10 from the 31. Another Akers handoff, and he could go 20.
Oh my God.
15, 10. Wow.
You could drive a friggin' U-Haul through that thing.
Sean, perhaps the game plan was to wear this defense down because
Seattle looks tired to start the second half.
And for a guy who's going on 20 carries, he looks electric.
Yeah. Reminds me of a young Eric Dickerson.
1st and goal from the 8. Spread formation. I'm nervous they're going to let Goff throw. No, they don't.
There he is. That's the Memphis kid.
Humble.
Ooh. Damn. Henderson. I think what is that? His first carry of the game? Yeah. 2-yard pickup. I don't know why you don't just keep feeding the hot hand with Akers. I guess maybe a change of pace near the goal line. Don't get cute, Goff. Or don't get cute, Sean McVay. 2nd and goal on the 6. Empty or shotgun formation, 4 receivers. Delayed handoff to Akers.
Not gonna work. Woo, KJ Wright coming through.
I hate the shotgun runs are fucking annoying.
Sean, odd -110. Of course, odd even split right down the middle in Madden Mayhem 5 and 5.
Rams, let's go Rams. This is touchdown time.
They didn't even make Pete Carroll's nose crooked. Come on, guys. He's done some nose beers in his day.
Oh yeah. All day for
Interception
golf.
right here.
Oh, that was
KJ
it.
Wright.
That was it. That was it.
Short
Another
of the
field
end
goal.
zone. What are you doing?
This is so Rams, just not getting touchdowns.
3 red zone opportunities, having to settle for 3 field goals. Of course, Pete Carroll does nose beers. Where do you think he gets all his 9/11 conspiracy theories from?
It's the best story ever.
That was a controlled demolition.
it's a fake.
Big field goal. Are you kidding me?
What?
Yes! Oh my God!
To a
Who is that?
tackle?
Who is 77?
This is the punter.
Andrew Whitworth.
All right, now Hecker
Is actually a good
Yeah,
quarterback.
he's better than Sucks Island.
He's player of the game
Yeah.
for the Rams.
Wow, that was a great.
They're going for 2. Here's a pick 6.
That was a
16-12
great turn by
after
the
this.
offensive lineman.
Colby, we're getting screwed. I told you.
They bit heavy on that, man.
All day
Get there.
again.
Get there.
Plenty of time.
Get there.
Throw it, you dumb motherfucker.
He can fumble. Okay.
How do you not throw it? Well, and now I was due because
We've
the
seen
Vikings,
it all, Sean.
The Vikings ran a bullshit fake field goal that really killed them in that game, and now I get a huge break.
Yeah, they completely sold out the Seahawks did because nobody dropped back in coverage.
No.
I didn't think we were going to see that.
Oh, Higbee in the back of the end zone golf. At least
Cooper Kupp's open too, dude.
it's a 2-point conversion. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Like the only thing you can't do is take a sack on a 2-point conversion. Throw it up, you dumb motherfucker.
All right, man. We need a touchdown right here.
Which sim tout are you guys whispering for the picks?
Yeah, well, I haven't been in touch with any sim touts about the heater I'm on, so none of them have the information.
Good Colby, he's 8 yards deep.
Look, you only get a certain amount of. I hate, being super conservative. You only get so many chances
Sean,
to score in this game.
3.5 for the Seahawks, -175, +125 for the Rams.
This game's getting interesting.
I kind of want to buy Seahawks. I feel like we're about to see Russ go crazy. I'm going to advise Seahawks -3.5 for a unit.
Handoff up the gut. Nothing doing there for Carson.
Donald, he's just an animal.
Welcome to UAB. It says screw it. I'm going tout. he's had a good run here from what he's been posting on Twitter so far.
I mean, yeah, whatever it takes, bro.
Wilson under center. Another handoff to Chris Carson.
I don't like this play
Breaks the
calling.
tackle.
What the hell is this play calling?
Still can't get back to the original. Or he does.
He got a yard.
Picks up one.
But this is the frustrating.
This is very realistic Pete Carroll play calling.
It's the frustrating works of the Seahawks.
That's actually not Carroll. It's Brian Schottenheimer. He used to be with the Jets. Very
Now,
frustrating.
If you listen to Russell Wilson talk about it, he does speak about how running the ball also allows him to rest.
3rd and 10. Wilson, plenty of time. Checks it down.
you pussy.
He hesitated.
Gosh.
Just short of the first down.
How are we
Rashad Penny.
not up 3 touchdowns? We're going to be losing this game soon.
They're gonna
4th
make
and
a
1.
field goal. They're gonna make a 75-yard field goal.
Does this
15-14?
Does this go out of the end zone? They're kicking. They're punting from their 34. I think he could. I think he punts it to the end zone.
2-yard line? Wish they had balls to do a fake.
Short punt for him at the 18, 20, 25.
Big fumble. Damn.
Rams will start there at their own 27, down 2.
Well, I think we have some wind. And like normal, the wind only goes in one direction in Madden. The wind is always blowing left to right.
Come on now, defense. Dude, if I'm the Rams, I'm keeping it on the ground. They got some gigantic areas to run the ball.
1st and 10 from the 27. Akers again to the outside. Jukes. Ooh.
He's gonna go over 100, Sean, and I was getting excited about Carson. He hasn't done much since. And perhaps this will be the side where running the ball turns into the victory.
That was Benson Mayowa with the stop.
This Rams running game has been very impressive. Again, it's the only thing you got to stop.
2nd and 8.
Ooh. Oh God, Colby, just one time. Get Mama the ball.
I know. It's like
Threw it into to Tristan Jackson again. Very contested. Almost a pick, but almost a catch.
this is it right here.
It is going to be fun to be watching UFC and calling Madden Mayhem tomorrow night.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
3rd down completion for Jared Goff. Cooper Kupp.
They're making him way better than he really is.
It feels
No,
like
this is all day Cooper Kupp. Just these.
Not Cup. Sucks Island.
No.
Colby's getting angry at Jared Goff.
Getting chippy.
Colby, we're going to get a pick 6.
That was close.
They are
The play
breaking on his
before.
balls.
Oh man, it seems like the game was over in the first quarter.
Yeah.
What happened?
1st and 10 for the Rams. Spin move.
Right here.
Ooh,
Come on, KJ.
the Thigpee.
I think it's Higbee.
Oh, sorry. I kept calling him Thigpee.
Well,
It's you know what it is. It's Tyler's his first name, so it just kind of comes together.
T Higbee.
Jin Pro 13 says Colby is such a white name. Well, guess what? I happen to be white. So
Wow.
you-
all
Oh,
right.
Colby,
hit
pull,
on the nail.
Is it a white
pulling the
name?
curtain back.
Yeah. Why does Jesus?
2nd and 7.
This went to a place we didn't need to go. Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh,
my God! He had Kupp wide open down the sideline. A
Can we
horrible
get-
thrown ball. Almost caught, but almost
Jeez.
intercepted.
Can we get a break, Colby?
It's just floating out there. Just somebody pick up the ball. Where's your awareness?
These Rams jerseys are pretty sweet in my bookie, Madden. Couldn't agree more. Trips to the bottom of the screen, 3rd and 6. Goff completes it to Robert Woods for a Rams first down.
How many 3rd downs are they going to convert?
I'm gonna need more Jameson.
Appears to be every one.
No, Colby. 2 fingers per game. You know the rule.
You can't have me watch Sucks Island dominate and not give me more whiskey.
Trips to the bottom of the screen.
It's really going to mess up my bracket if Seattle loses.
Yeah, me too. There, I have them Super
Akers
Bowl.
with plenty of room to run.
I have them winning it all.
I
You
them
have
in
the
Super
Bills
Bowl.
winning it all, Kramer.
No, the Seahawks beat the Bills.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that Seahawks Bills Super Bowl.
It
all
wasn't-
the sim touts are picking.
It wasn't looking good for the Bills either.
1st and 10 on the
Heisen-
Seahawks 34, driving.
Heisenberg asks, Colby, the best thing that happened since COVID-19. It's either Madden Mayhem or Earl Thomas. You tell me.
Well, Colby has a brother, probably is
3,000 miles away, but yeah.
Hey, that's enough for Earl Thomas.
I think he was saying you're the best thing to happen since COVID.
It's kind of confusing because then that implies COVID-19 was also good.
I haven't had to spend 3 hours a day in the car.
Double tight end set. Akers.
Oh my God.
Wow. All right.
Come on!
And then he gets like an extra 4 yards.
These linemen are like
Jesus.
First down.
these linemen are like
How are they so aware? Are they on ecstasy right now? What the hell's going on?
they've been trained by a young Steven Seagal.
The Rams offensive line is really the GOAT right now, blocking the hell out of this game.
Picking the ball up.
They're recovering fumbles, catching touchdown passes. 1st and 10 from the 19.
Get there. Oh, he can fumble. Come on.
Goff takes a sack. Can't take that sack, Jared.
Jake Collier.
This Rams team is teetering on the edge. They are that bus in Fast and the Furious 7 or whatever number it was.
I'm sorry, I stopped watching after 1.
Whoa, Sean, Colby's hot take.
Your contrarian takes are killing me, Colby.
You liked Fast and the Furious?
What's not to like?
Every single movie gives me
I prefer
movie arousal.
I prefer give me Commando or something.
Yeah,
80s.
but that's not coming out in the movie theater anytime soon.
No, I get it. He wants less clothes. It's just a preference.
Yeah, with Arnold, you got him.
3rd and 12 on the Seattle 21 within field goal range, or so we think. It is raining. 3rd and 12.
Interception.
Goff has time. Will he throw the ball? He does.
Yes.
Incomplete.
It's a fumble. 15-14 is what you're telling me.
Jared Goff does not deserve fake field goal for a touchdown. Jared Goff doesn't even have the passing touchdown. The punter does. The punter is absolutely the player of the game. He's averaging like 60 yards a punt.
And that is, if you're counting at home, 3 fumbles recovered by the Rams offense.
See, I knew this chat forum was great because they're saying, give me Bloodsport. Bloodsport always better than any Fast and the Furious. And I even,
I mean, I'm not trying to compare them. I'm just pointing out that the take of Fast and the Furious sucks is silly and sophomore.
I can't watch them. I can't watch him.
Dude, The Rock is legitimately a great actor.
I can't get into him.
You can't get into The Rock?
I can't get into The Rock, man.
Wow.
I think he's terrible. Seems like a cool dude though. It's like Shaq.
That's horrible.
You know?
You haven't seen Jumanji or Jumanji 2.
I saw the OG Jumanji back in the day. That was enough for me to realize it was shit.
Kevin Hart, The Rock, they crush it, dude.
Kevin Hart's cool. He's a comedian.
All
we're
all
comics,
in on The
you know
Rock
what I mean?
and Kevin Hart.
Kramer, Little Mike 96 saying Invincible is playing on ESPN right now, so maybe we'll have to get a 2-screen experience.
No,
so I can see the legend Vince Papale.
I mean, the hottest
living the dream.
Hottest chick in the movie is a Giants fan.
Strong takeaway.
I mean,
taking it out of the end zone. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Go. Hey, can you use your blacks? Guy, I need to talk to this programmer.
My favorite part of Invincible is when he is down on himself and then he goes back to play a game of pickup ball in the mud with the fellas and everything turns around.
Hey, welcome to UAB, who says The Rock is God and I'm willing to fight Colby on this. Well, the Rock, the movie, is God, not the actor.
That's also good. 1st and 10, 2 tight ends set. Or no, I don't know. Delayed play action. Aaron Donald with the 3rd sack of the game.
Oh, that's got to be a 15-yard penalty. He's pushing the guy.
Come on.
What's going on?
You know it's going bad when Colby's calling for unnecessary roughness. The guy who embraces rough physical play.
That's true.
Russ really gets rid of the ball quick when he goes down.
Yeah, he sells that weird, man. It looked like a WWF match.
We need to play.
Colby, you need to watch Scorpion King.
What? I can't get on. Look, I'll listen to the Scorpions. I won't watch the Scorpion King.
Colby, we need something good to happen for us here.
Complete
this is getting
throw to
ridiculous.
Rashad
The
Penny.
FML tour is back.
3rd and 16 for
went
the
on
Hawks.
vacation yesterday.
I believe in the heater. In fact, I'm monitoring the live line right now. Seahawks -2.5.
The blitz is coming. Danger Russ reads it.
There's 3 guys here. Here we go.
Get it.
Deep down
What the fuck was that?
with a Jared Goff-like throw out of bounds.
Dude,
Fugazi as shit.
that was like 30 yards overthrown, man.
Sean, you going over under 41.5 right now?
I think even at 41.5, you got to say under, right? 29 total points. Well, there's maybe 2 touchdowns left. Almost the end of the 3rd.
4th quarter always has the most points, Sean.
That is true. Yeah, I guess I would take
Get
over. Fair catch at the 33, and that's where Jared Goff and this offensive dynamo will take over with a 1-point lead.
Me and the real money maniacs out there already have 2 units down on the game at -4 and at -3.5. I'm thinking it might be time to buy. I just want to see a play or 2 right here.
Goff.
Jesus.
Buy Seahawks money line for a unit. Let's go.
Throws it away. Jared Goff.
Turnover loading.
That was nice. Nice touch, man.
I wanted to see if they were going to run the ball or pass the ball. They passed the ball. Time to fade.
Keep going to Akers.
Someone
That guy's been hot in the second half.
Scotty Rock says Colby's a Clint Eastwood fan. His favorite movie is Pink Cadillac. You're damn right I'm a Clint Eastwood fan.
Screen to Akers. He has blockers. Cuts it upfield. And another Rams 1st down. Actually, my wife had some friends that got married, and they got married at Pebble Beach at like Clint Eastwood's restaurant. It was like the nicest.
I've been to a wedding there.
It was the nicest wedding I've ever been to. Like there was an open bar and a band at the rehearsal dinner. Fucking insane.
Yeah, no, I know. I think you posted like, or your lady
1st and
posted
10 Akers.
How many? 25. I mean, he's either gonna bust my trend, or I'm gonna lose this goddamn bet, and my heater's over.
Yeah. Alex Crouch 93 says Colby's favorite movie is definitely Rambo. He is correct.
My favorite movie is Rudy. It's that easy.
Yeah, that's up there for me. But First Blood, come on. They do First Blood, not me.
Akers again. Ooh.
Ooh, there we go.
Would have liked to see him hit the hole. Didn't need that juke there. Picks up 5.
What does he have
1
so far this game?
126.
He just caught like a 20-yard
carries.
pass, I feel like. Right?
Akers having a game.
He's already approaching Leonard Fournette and Matt Breida for the rushing title. Madden Mayhem.
Any given Sunday, Scotty Rock for life saying that's a pretty solid
LT
film.
epic performance.
It's gonna get stopped right here.
That and the Water Boys, two best acting. Akers gets the first down and then some down to the 39, and the clock is ticking. First down for your Los Angeles Rams.
This is ridiculous. They've only scored on a fake touchdown or a fake field goal touchdown.
It's their only touchdown.
It is a fake touchdown. That's fine.
They're gonna get another field goal here. We're not gonna cover. This is bullshit.
Another handoff, this time to Darrell Henderson, picks up a few.
Surprised that Malcolm Brown isn't getting any work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised this defense sucks ass. All right. Under siege, shout out. Yes, Brokeback Mountain. Never seen it, but sure. Make fun of me.
I don't know how to quit you, Colby. 2nd and 9.
It's a great movie.
Akers again. The handoff finds the outside. Ooh, had a little run there. That's where you use the juke move.
At 132, he's now past Leonard Fournette. Only Matt Breida at 144 has more rushing yards in Madden Mayhem. Full quarter to play. Pretty impressive from the rookie.
I am disgusted by this performance.
ACC.
3rd and 6 for the Rams. Goff back to pass.
Got the guy
Jesus Christ.
All day.
pass rush,
Deep
interception.
down the middle to the end zone.
Oh my
Touchdown.
God.
This team sucks, dude.
Oh my God!
Jared Goff dropping a dime to Robert Woods.
Not any pressure at all.
Dude, this is like a real Rams Seahawks game. Now,
It really is.
Now they throw the playbook out and they say, all right, Russ, your turn.
Rams for the extra point. This is big.
You gonna do a fake? Pussies.
This feels crazy.
Rams with an 8-point lead, 36 points. Kramer, I said
14-3. 14-3.
and now 19 unanswered points for the Rams.
3 fumbles have hit the ground. They haven't recovered any. 2 or 3 passes have hit the corners and the hands. Haven't picked off any.
Not hands.
Plural, yeah.
Shit.
What did I give away on this too? It was like 6.
Russ is a 97, I think it was. Come on, dude. You're better than this.
Wait, I gave away 6, so 28-28. So 28-22, I pushed. I'm just going for the push now.
People already
Just give me the push.
Everyone is Colby. It's like
Yeah, I mean, if you're laying the 6 or the 4, your only hope is overtime. But the Seahawks only down 8, 1-score game.
I don't need overtime. I need a touchdown here.
What do you mean? You're laying 4 points.
Yeah, touchdown, stop, touchdown.
These kick returns are so horrible.
So you're calling for 2 touchdowns instead of the touchdown and 2 point.
Ball, either word. I mean, I'm just saying touchdown, 2 point, then another touchdown. There's plenty of time left. We've seen fourth quarters produce large amount of points.
They are, and maybe that's the move. Maybe you bet the over late. You get a low number in the 3rd quarter and pound the over. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks, who've been struggling.
The Rams, did I just read that the Rams have 150 more yards of offense?
Oh, wow.
Donald.
Screenplay to Penny, who had a lot of room to run. Just ankle tackle there by the Rams.
You're a first round pick, Penny. Act like it, all right?
And Wilson took a shot there.
You know what? I believe in
Kramer, at what point did you say Seattle minus 500 a lock on the money line? Because I'd like to run that back. Freezing cold takes.
Go. You pussy.
Completion, not much doing there.
1 yard completion
For the Hawks there to lock it. 2 catches, 5 yards. 3rd and 8 for the Seahawks.
Sean, where can people find the bracket?
sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Madden. You can see where you're at, roster info, all that good stuff. 3rd and 8, huge 3rd down here for Seattle. Again, feeling some pressure. inaccurate bullet pass, completes it.
Nice
short of
5-yard
the
pass.
first down.
You're a filthy team. You're a horrible team. Brian Schottenheimer. Somebody just.
And interesting, Ryan. A lot of a couple interesting favorites get knocked out. Of course, the Bucks. Who else lost yesterday? I feel like a lot of people's brackets are probably messed up.
The AFC South, both underdog.
Come on.
The Saints, or I'm sorry, the Texans
lost.
And the Titans both lost. The 3 and 4 seeds advanced. I mean, we've had a fair amount of upsets, I say, to date. We've had the Las Vegas Raiders as the 3 seed. The Dolphins, of course, upset the Patriots. The Bears upset the Vikings.
If I am not me, then who the hell am I? Shout out to Total Recall.
Another handoff. Cam Akers loses a couple. Or no, gains 1. 2nd and 9.
We really need a defensive touchdown to get back in this game.
The fact that we don't even have a turnover
It's just filthy.
is the reason that the luck is not going our way.
And the whole entire team sells out on that fake field goal. Not even one person drops back.
2nd and 9 from their own 21. Another handoff to Akers. Had a seam.
Jesus Christ.
Got his head taken off.
Akers 30 for 134 right now. Who is this kid?
When was the last time you saw a running back 30 carries in the NFL?
I do miss those days.
I guess Jared Goff not giving McVay confidence.
I'm hearing pick 6 loading in the forum.
No, draw play. Don't risk it. Don't risk
Screen.
it. Screen.
Oh, where was he doing that?
I mean, if Goff throws a decent pass there, that's going for a huge pickup because he had blockers.
Yeah.
This works in your favor, Sean. Player of the game, Johnny Hecker, coming out on the field.
But the Seattle punter, though, that guy had a fucking boomer.
He doesn't have a touchdown pass to a tackle. Hit him in the gut. He couldn't drop the ball.
I think you do have to give it to Hecker right now. Great job punting and the lone touchdown.
That's into the wind.
25 to the 32. Call it 32 again. Seattle, plenty of time. All 3 timeouts. Only down 8. 1-score game. Like I mentioned on the preview podcast, it's always a close game between these Rams and Seahawks.
Danger rush loading. Danger Russ loading.
Quaid, start the reactor.
That's a classic. Total Recall. See, that's what I'm talking about.
1st and 10 on their own 32.
It's time. Let's go, boys.
Ooh, feeling the pressure.
Jesus. That almost got a pick 6 because it bounced off his ass.
What's going on right now, Colby?
Russ, you made me buy the hype on Russell Wilson here.
I watched him
Colby
throw the
throwing him under the
footballs
bus.
over the soccer goal. He was training. Jared Goff sucks, and he has an island. God damn it! This is. I'm still confident in my heater.
Trips to the bottom of the screen. Russell Wilson. Ooh,
Jesus, I
nearly.
should have never backed the quarterback from NC State.
Yeah, defected to Wisconsin like a bitch.
Yeah,
Sells concussion water like a shyster.
yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that.
He sells water that cures concussions. No CTE here.
Concussions don't happen. They're made up.
Colby also on board with the concussion water.
That is, I'm also. Concussions aren't real.
Oh no.
Russell running at 3rd and 10.
Oh yes.
Juke move.
What are
Damn
you
it.
doing?
Fuck. Shit.
He's fucking terrible, dude.
This game's over. This is what you felt like rooting for Deshaun Watson last night, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you're up early.
Look at
it's
that
looking
5
good,
o'clock shadow.
and it just falls apart. Seattle has to punt.
Fake this punt. Try to match him, be player of the game.
Come on,
A
Carroll.
lot of time on the clock still. 4th and 6.
Come on, pin him deep.
Deep punt out of the end zone.
God damn it.
This punter's not as good as the other guy.
Fuck.
He's not. That simple.
Rams minus 7.5 is the live number, Sean. Is it time to buy more Seahawks?
What's the live
3
line?
to 1
Colonel?
on the Seahawks. I'm buying.
Plus 300 money line.
I'm buying another unit. I'm going down a slippery slope,
You're
guys. I'm
getting
sorry.
reckless over
In
here.
a 1-score game, I think you for the Seattle at
$500
home,
at a time. Fuck. Fumble.
Akers up the middle.
Colby, I feel the turnover loading.
Akers
loading.
gonna have 40 carries this game.
I feel good with the Rams plus 4. However,
However,
That's Seattle plus 300 money line. If I wasn't, I'm calling this game, so I can't make a pick. But that would be talking to me. Seattle at home, only down 1 score late.
yes.
And Rams turtling up.
7 yards to overtake Matt Breida for the rushing.
Oh, he's
lead.
definitely going to get it, man.
Is
It's
he?
Akers
Yeah.
kid.
How do you have 32 carries, no fumbles? Well, I guess he does have fumbles with this.
Yeah, they picked him up.
Yeah.
They've recovered all 3, right? He's fumbled 3 times or 2.
3rd and
It
6.
might have been the other back that fumbled one of them.
Pick 6. Pick 6.
Oh, check it down.
Pick 6.
Check it down.
Pick 6.
Yes.
Throw it. Throw
Yes.
it.
Fumble.
Come on.
Jeez. Yes.
Oh, he's
my
injured.
God.
Yes.
Oh,
Blake
no.
Bortles. I'm so excited. Blake Bortles. Doesn't Blake Bortles sound like a porn star name?
What is this? Is he jerking off?
Why did he fumble? God damn it.
They call that the downward golf. It looks like a yoga position where it's
I'm having a lot of fun with this game right now.
breaking news. Sims. I've never heard commentators celebrate an injury before. Well, you must not be subscribed to the Sports Gambling Podcast.
Yeah.
We celebrate all injuries that help us from a gambling perspective.
Or I feel like when Sam Bradford went down, you might have been rooting that last time.
This is it, Russ, in the rain. Danger Russ. Let's go, bro. That's your handle, at Danger Russ.
1st and 10. Plenty of time left on the clock. Seahawks on their own 37. This is an NFC West matchup. Mashup?
What about MASH coming on next?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Play action deep down the sideline. Has a man.
Jesus.
Damn it.
Dude, so
DK Metcalf drops it.
you mispronounced that word, and then because I was gonna say, have they even gone deep one time this game? And then boom.
He was open.
I know.
Yeah,
Fucking
Rams
Metcalf.
celebrating. Are you
Do the same
kidding?
play, flip it on the other side.
What the fuck? Just run 4 verticals all day.
Back to pass again.
Don't you do a check down.
Plenty
you
of time.
pussy.
Runs
Oh
it.
my
Oh.
God.
And down goes Dangerous. Brockers with the sack.
Where's that internal clock there? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, Kramer putting on a sweatshirt in studio. He's getting cold, literally and
Figuratively.
figuratively.
Yeah.
Just need to maintain the heat.
On their own 34. 5:50 left to go.
Why are they burning the clock?
They only need 1 touchdown. Ooh,
What?
It hit him in the face.
Fuck.
Bortles is probably going to be better than Sucks Island.
Oh man, I can't wait to see. I don't know what he's rated. I don't think I looked. He can't be rated very high, right?
Blake of the year, Blake Bortles.
He was the Blake of the year. Come on, pin him deep. Don't kick it to the
Dude,
end
this
zone.
game's over, man.
Don't kick it to the
I've
end
seen
zone.
no signs of life.
Kick it out of bounds.
From their own 34. Another.
Fuck!
How can you be this bad?
That's a 7. That's like a 68-yard
Kick it
punt
to the
in the air.
sideline. He's like Matt Dodge.
He's just booming these things away. It's like, dude, the point of a punter is you're supposed to have some touch to it.
I would be fine. Just 3 kneel downs and a punt. As a
Bortles
guy
is-
who was Rams plus 4.
Bortles is a 66. Is Coach Kev in the chat room? I need some calming advice from Coach Kev.
He's gonna get 35 carries here.
Please.
Just kneel it. Don't even hand it off. Play action.
Interception right here. Right here. Right here.
Deep down the sideline. Ooh.
Damn, he caught it, but it was out of bounds.
Wolford.
Who's Wolford?
Okay.
Not Blake?
John Wolford. Yo, you're right.
From
Blake's
Wake,
not on the team anymore.
No, he's the quarterback from Wake Forest.
And so Wolford was actually the guy on the touchdown pass.
Wait, so where's Blake Bortles now?
He's not. I don't think anyone signed
Hold
him.
on, I'll
Actually.
Google that.
No, I think that's right. Now that I remember, 2 tight end set. Wolford under center.
I like Wolford.
They're letting the kid throw.
Oh, that was a dirty
Get
block.
there! Turn around, you fool! Jesus!
Yes.
Takes the sack. I'm fine with that. The clock keeps running.
And it doesn't matter because you're gonna be kicking out of your own end zone, and there'll be like a 300-yard punt.
3rd and 20.
This dude, look at this guy. So Blake Bortles
So that
is
makes
just
sense.
sitting at home?
Wolford's the backup. Bortles is just on his jet ski.
Who gets signed first, Cam Newton or Bortles?
That's a good question.
Call a timeout.
No one wants Cam Newton on their team.
Why would they not call a timeout?
11-yard pickup by Reynolds. Clock's going to run. Seattle has 3 timeouts, looking to get the ball back here. You got to give it up for Blake Bortles. The guy dips and drives a Tesla. That's a great combo.
He seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, he's not a guy you want quarterback in your team, but a guy you'd want to hang out with.
Owns a jet ski for sure.
You could probably say the same thing about me. Guy you may want to hang out with, but don't want me starting your NFL team.
Pussy.
Yo, what is going on? Activate Danger Russ right now. How do I activate this?
Mayhem Newton not signed to a team.
Sean, what was the cheat code again?
Let me enter that.
The Seahawks should be up by 17. Scotty Rock for life.
Maybe you say that in the first half, but they've played like shit in the second half.
They really have 0 points. Let's go, Russ. Come on,
Danger Russ putting the team on his back. Then 50 out to the 40.
Let's go.
Why do you gotta slide like a pussy?
A little tempo. Let's go. Let's go.
Could have got another 5 yards. Fucking loser.
Jinx Pro 13 saying a Russ fumble loading. Kramer is mushy tonight.
Kramer's not mushy. Kramer's on a heater. We're gonna have a 6-point overtime win.
He's calling it. 1st and 10 from their own 45. He looks to run again.
He's just running now. This is what we need.
Oh, there we go. No sliding. Play football.
Danger Russ is engaged.
Where's the spy? Welcome to UAB pointing it out as well. You got to spy Wilson. Come on.
Russ sliders. Russ looked like he'd been eating a bunch of sliders to this point in the game. Playing
they
like
pair well with
shit.
concussion water.
Come on, send one. Send one.
Full send. Checks it down. Oh,
look, this cookie cutter bullshit is not going to work. Go downfield.
Sandlot ball time, bro. You got 2 minutes.
Penny loses 2 yards on the catch.
For fuck's sake.
I mean, team speed for Christ's sake. Use it.
Coming up to the 2-minute warning here. 2nd and 12 for the Seahawks. He runs again.
Oh, you pussy. Come on.
That slides.
He goes to the right. He can get like 12 yards.
He saw.
Are they going to kick a field goal?
He's just showing off those baseball skills.
Are they going to cut it to a 1-possession game from a 1-possession game?
No, there's not a Ben McAdoo coaching this team.
Pete Carroll's pretty dumb.
He did figure out that 9/11 was an inside job. So how dumb can he be? 3rd and 7, almost intercepted.
Jesus.
Why did he pull the trigger so
Seattle,
fast?
horrible second half, man.
Hey, look,
They got to go for this, right?
they're going to kick a field
You
goal.
have to go for this.
They have 3 timeouts.
I guess you could kick because you can't kick a field goal.
What's he see there? What is he
Thank you.
seeing there?
4th and 7. Game on the line. Russell Wilson out of the shotgun.
Oh.
Deep ball to the end zone. Catches it. DK
T-
Metcalf just short of the
1
end
yard
zone.
line? Where is that?
Let's
All
go,
game.
man.
All game.
Line.
Let's go,
All
man.
game.
I'm up 3-1, baby, on the money line.
Jeez.
Wow, what a ball and what a catch.
I'm afraid of this now. They're at the 1 yard line doing shotgun.
Sneak it. Sneak it.
Touchdown.
There we go. There we go.
Yes,
Greg
Colby.
Olsen.
Where has that been
And
all
we still
game?
have all 3 timeouts, right?
Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
Well, you got to get this 2-point conversion. Game is going to come down to, but again, you leave the Rams with a lot of time and 3 timeouts.
And John Wolford. I
John
liked him at
Wolford.
Wake. I liked him at Wake Forest, man.
But first, they got to get this 2-point conversion. Trips
Just
formation
run
up
it,
top.
Russ. It's all you, bro.
Gus back, scrambles to his left.
Run it.
Spin move, spin move.
Oh, he's got
throws
him.
it. Boom.
Let's go, Russ.
There we go.
God fucking
Danger.
damn it.
Woo, my -6 is alive.
Metcalf showing off the Superman uniform.
I like Metcalf's a baller. He definitely got a bag of cash to go to Ole Miss.
Why not?
So if you got on that Seattle plus 300 money line, you're feeling pretty good right now.
Over is back in play. I think it was like 47, 46 and a half.
Yeah, I
and a
did
half.
say second half over, right? I know where I was going back and forth, but 4th quarter continues to be a high scoring quarter. Will John Wolford drive the Rams down for a game winning field goal?
Ooh, man.
Will Goff be back?
Yeah, I want Sucks Island back in.
I don't know what I want.
Can I tell you? Can I give you a hot take, Colby? I think we get this in regulation with the pick 6 that we're owed.
I think you get it with a field goal and don't cover the +4. That's what I'm predicting. I said it was a field goal game on the podcast at the pregame. Said it was a field goal game. Feels like a field goal game.
Stan Kroenke does suck. Good call. We don't like him either. Boo.
That Walmart bastard. Doesn't he own Walmart?
No, the different guy.
The Rams owner?
Yeah.
I thought he's married into Walmart.
Oh yeah,
his
he's married.
wife,
Yeah.
Complete the cup. There you go, Wolford.
He owns a bunch of shit.
6-yard pickup. Plenty of time. Just need a field goal. Matriculate the ball down the field. Rams have all 3 timeouts.
Who threw the ball?
Wolford.
Wow, Goff, what a pussy.
Letting a little clock run.
12th man, not loud at all. Disappointed in the experience.
Very disappointing. The screen should be shaking right now.
Hands it off to Akers.
Oh, yes.
Don't know what they're doing there.
He's going to have to throw the ball.
Do either of the teams call a timeout here? Do they go no huddle? Unclear if the Rams are trying to go for it or bleed the clock and play for overtime.
I do appreciate how he bought the stadium. Didn't have the city pay for it. I could ride out with
We
that.
have enough taxes in California.
Yeah.
Wolford back to throw.
Get there, somebody. Yeah.
What
was that?
He threw it into the ground.
Better than a pick, though, buddy.
All
right?
right, this is good though.
No.
Give Seattle the ball.
No.
Give them a field goal opportunity to end the game.
Block punt right here for a touchdown.
God damn it. We needed the pick 6, Colby. We're in trouble.
Block punt. For
My
touchdown.
3-1's not in trouble.
Foul ball. Come.
Another deep punt to the 12. Taken down.
He's got some work to do.
You want to see a real life game where someone breaks their leg and the announcers call them a pussy for not coming back out? That could happen if you tune into the Sports Gambling Podcast.
Sign our change.org petition to have us take over Booger McFarland's spot.
I mean, it's offensive to even to think about that.
No turnovers in the game so far, correct? Oh, and Seattle, super conservative.
That's actually good for our.
They want the cover.
That's good for
they see that they're going against a backup quarterback.
Just throw a Hail Mary.
Healing the
Just
clock out.
save us a little time.
Did they report broken leg and we didn't see it?
Breaking news, we're about to experience our second overtime game of Madden Mayhem. Oh, Aaron Donald.
Jesus.
I mean, Carson had that one run. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Other than that, they haven't done anything on the
Let's go, Sean. I got plus 300. I got minus 3.5. I got even money, and I got minus 4. So me and my clients, we're having some fun. Oh, the Seahawks elect to receive.
Oh no, shit.
Beautiful, beautiful. Metcalf.
We haven't seen overtime yet.
No, didn't we see the
No.
first ever Madden Mayhem overtime from the 8-10, 15-20, 25.
Oh,
Taken
God.
down.
Metcalf touchdown loading.
Let's go, Russ. Let's go, Russ. Get Kobe that push.
There we go. That's right, because they wouldn't take an extra point.
Wow, right now we have 666 viewers in the
That's
MyBookie Madden page.
because it's danger, Russ.
Mark of the Beast. Hashtag Dark Lord.
Because they wouldn't kick the extra point, would they?
No.
Son of a.
I don't know in the Madden Sim.
No, they don't.
Oh, broke it. Oh my God.
Or I don't think they do. Couple yard pickup for Carson.
I think we need to
4
go.
yards.
We
Wow.
need to go back to Russ, just being Russ.
Yeah.
Run the ball a little, pass the ball a little.
Do we have? What happens if we have a tie, Kramer?
What?
The NFL has ties.
No, we're not. There's no tie. There's no tie. We'll start another game. We're going to keep playing. We're not
But let's
having
be
ties.
honest. How is the NFL?
Great defense by the Rams.
How
Dude, what the fuck?
How has the NFL kept the tie a thing? If I spend all day going to a game, I want to see who's going to win and who's going to lose.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Well, you have to put a reasonable limit on a
No.
game.
They
No,
should
you
do
don't.
penalty
College
kicks.
football
Fuck
does
it.
not do that.
Baseball doesn't either.
Yeah.
3rd and 10. Wilson has time. Down the middle, incomplete.
You serious right now? Now we're not going to cover.
No, pick six loading.
Pick six loading. And Seattle goes 3 and out.
He's got Penny just wide open.
Yeah, but he had who's that?
Man,
Dockett.
Russ.
I'm sorry, Dorsett.
They said it was accurate, but I don't know. Maybe just
Russ and Watson both having just had bad games. Like
another insanely long punt.
Come on.
This punter is an asshole, though. If he would just take a little bit off of it.
Was that another
You're not good.
70-yard kick?
You suck.
He doesn't care about his net, only his gross.
What was the halftime score?
Wolford still at quarterback.
14-6?
1st and 10 from their 20.
Maybe?
I don't remember, Sean.
Yeah.
What was the halftime?
Yeah, I think it was
14-6. Yeah.
Play action.
Wolford
Down the seam.
Come on.
Oh, man. That was
seriously.
Dude, how many times have we had? How many chances
Jackson
have
just
we
started playing defense right away.
How have they
Could have called offensive pass interference here, probably.
How have they captured
He's tackling him.
How have they captured a Rams Seahawks game?
This
so
really
perfectly?
feels like a Rams Seahawks game. I mean, you remember some of those games last year? 2nd and 10 on their own 20. Again, plenty of time this time complete to Robert Woods. Get Woods and Cup going. 3rd and 2.
Does the game end in a tie, or do they keep playing?
I don't know. We'll have to. I think.
God, what a horrible. We're gonna start up a new game. Sudden death.
Yeah, first score.
Yeah,
that's the only way to do it. Trips to the top of the screen.
Or should we get Robert Mays to hop on the sticks?
Man, is
How
that
do you
Cup?
drop that?
Wow, Cooper Kupp.
Hey, he's not used to this Wofford kid. He misses Bortles.
Now we're gonna see an 80-yard punt. This
Yeah.
might be a tie. We might be headed down the road of a goddamn tie, Colby.
Oh man.
Blocked punt right here. Watch.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Pete Carroll's team's always like block punts and kicks. Come on, give me something to work with.
18 out to the 22-yard line.
Every time they pin him deep.
Let's get a Seattle field goal and get out of here.
They're saying this is rigged, guys.
What's
Surprise.
rigged?
Who would rig a game for a tie? How would you even do that?
How diabolical.
You made
This
us watch
time,
this.
I'm going to make the game end in a tie. Count Bobbitt.
1st and 10 from their own 22. Completes it.
Disley, that's your boy, Sean.
Yeah, he had a
This
little deep DFS play.
And this is going to be one of those games where Russ has that like 70-yard passing yard drive. All of a sudden his line looks normal, and let's get in the end zone now. Let's get in the end zone. Don't leave it up to your kicker.
DK Metcalf touchdown loading.
Plenty of time complete to Metcalf out to the 42.
I like it.
And now this is where you just run a few times, get a first down, get in a field goal range, and kick that field goal. Just need a field goal to win, guys. Don't need a touchdown.
And don't look now. 6 for 112 from Metcalf.
Come on now.
1st and 10 from their own 42.
Stretch the field. Here it is. Here it is. Come on.
Completes it.
No.
Oh, perfect.
No,
Perfect. Out at the 37.
They won't.
Get conservative.
Pete Carroll won't play for the 50-yard field goal.
I don't know, man.
They're well within CPU kicker range. Now look for Carson. Start getting the ball. Here you go. Love it. Heavy set. I formation. 2 tight ends.
Look how big that fullback
Play action.
is.
Play action right here.
No, they're just going to hand it off. Carson. There you go. Just kick it now in 2nd.
Got 8. Right.
They
6.
can get another first down here. There's lots of time on the clock. Is he hurt? Get up. Let's go.
2nd and 4 for the Hawks.
3 does nothing for nobody.
Yeah, no, it helps everyone cover who had the Rams catching the points. I formation. Seahawks again. This time taken down. Ooh, don't tackle him too far deep.
What? Force the pass here.
3rd and 6.
I mean, I
from
need
the 33.
I do need the Seahawks to win. They are my Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry.
I am going to the Super Bowl.
No. Sorry, the big game. It's the big game. Definitely not the Super Bowl. The big game.
He's reading the defense.
Play action.
Booker T. Justice, CPU kicker prefers which hash mark? Great question. Hands it off, super conservative. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Seattle.
Come
out here and kick this field goal and end this game.
I'm gonna still come up because I have a plus 100 and I have a money line and I have a plus 300 money line. I'm gonna lose the 2 spread bets, so we're gonna be up 4 units, down 2.2 units.
Trying to ice him. I like this.
Wow,
I like
how
this.
realistic.
Yeah. Gosh,
Some epic
you
music.
gotta miss
man.
this. What are the chance? What's the yard?
What are they doing? Oh
Yeah.
man, they're pulling an Earl Thomas with his brother.
Whoa!
Menage a Seahawks there. I don't know what's going on.
Sticks in play.
All right, please miss. Please miss.
Why do you want
49-yard field?
Because I have -6, dude.
Oh, but I mean, we need the Seahawks. I mean, we don't need to put it up to. This is a 50-yarder.
It's a 49-yard.
in the rain.
It's up.
Got
Booming
it.
kick. And it's good.
Son of a bitch.
That's what I'm talking about. Cash money.
Let's go.
That kicker can die in a forest fire. For all
Did I
care,
not say
right?
I predicted the Seahawks would win by 3 points
He did.
on the pregame show on the Picks podcast?
Sean, what was the pregame total?
Oh, that's a great question.
Was it
it's-
47 and a half?
It was. I think it was. Yes, it was 47 and a half, Kramer.
47 and a half. The number, another under, Sean. Overs now down to 6 and 5.
Unders with a strong run there. And wow, we'll be right back for the late game Cardinals 49ers.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we might have to delay the start. Make sure there's plenty of time to process bets, all of that stuff.
What are you announcing the kickoff as, Kramer?
Should we call it 7:15?
say 7:10?
7:10?
Yeah, 7:10 should be fine.
7:10 on
Pacific.
the West Coast, 10:10 on the East Coast.
And you got 49ers -8 against the Cardinals in San Francisco, total at 51. Thank you guys. That was a great game. Make sure you subscribe. Sports Gambling Podcast. For the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, stacking the money green. I'll talk to you soon. And he is Ryan.
See you in 23 minutes, Sean.
Kramer. Let it ride.